This is for those of you whose kingdom spouse is going through judgment at the moment. Let me teach you something, what I learned on my journey. Listen up. Just because your kingdom spouse is in the judgment moment does not mean you will get to rest. For those of you who are standing, who has done everything, and God has said your kingdom spouse is going through judgment, you don't get to rest. There's no rest for the standers. Yeah. Judgment takes place at the end of the journey. As your kingdom spouse is going to judgment, you also have another work to do. For women, you need to become a wife. This is the time for you to become a wife. Baby, let me tell you this. This is very important. I learned this hard way, because let me tell you this. I'm someone who can repeat the same lessons over and over again, because I can be stubborn. I don't listen. I don't want you to make the same mistake, because if you do, God's going to bring you right back into another separation. So listen up. When your kingdom spouse is going through judgment, it is the perfect timing for you to take that time to work on yourself. Become a wife. Learn how to cook. Learn how to keep your environment clean. Take care of yourself. Beautify yourself inside and out. Because one thing God is not going to do is to give a girlfriend to his son. God is not going to give a girlfriend to his son. God is going to give a wife to his son. It goes all the way around as well. God is not going to give his precious daughter to you, to a boyfriend. He's going to give his beloved daughter to a whole husband. You are not going to sit there and cross your leg and think that, okay, it's my break time. Ain't no break for you. There's no break. It's your time to build yourself. It's your time to work on yourself to become a husband for your kingdom wife. Because let me tell you this, 99% of the time after judgment, things gonna fly. And if it don't fly, I mean, there's still something that need to be addressed. Either your side or your kingdom spouse's side. Something is not well cooked. So God has to recook it. So for wives, if this is for you, your kingdom spouse is going through judgment. We are not crossing our legs here. We are not being lazy. There's no break for us. We are going right back into the process of working on ourselves, beautifying ourselves. Get ready, become a wife, become a bride. Work on your femininity, be soft. It's so important. Let me tell you this, I repeated this cycle over and over again until I finally listened. You don't want to welcome your kingdom spouse in a dirty house. You don't want your kingdom spouse to be starving because you don't know how to cook. Baby, this is not just getting married, wearing, wedding dresses for pictures. This is not about this. This is kingdom business we're talking about here. Learn how to cook. Learn how to keep your kingdom spouse clothes tidy, house tidy, environment nice and tidy. Take care of yourself. So please take this time and try to become a wife. Learn how to be submissive, y'all. Learn how to respect your husband. Become a mother. And if you're a husband, learn how to be responsible. Learn how to love your wife when they return. Because let me tell you this, when they return from judgment, they will be lifeless. Because judgment is not an easy task. They're going to come really tired. They're going to need that support. They're going to need that love from you. If you're a man, they will need it. And if you're a woman, they're going to need that nurturing, that motherly love from you. Judgment is not for the joke. It's not for the weak. So when they come, they're going to be so tired. They're going to need you. So you might as well take this time to work on yourself, become a mother, become a wife to your husband, become a husband and a father to your wife. If you decide just to sit around, do nothing, waiting for them, baby, you're gonna go right back into another separation. I promise you this. I learned my lesson the hard way.